Hare Krishna. Morning, dear devotees. Glories to Srila Prabhupada. I have to ask this question again. Can you hear me okay? Yes? Sound is good? Okay. Very good. Today we're reading from Brhad Bhagavatamrita, Volume 3, Chapter 5, beginning on text 85. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vyavaharo syati shamcha sonyam nyam primavardhana Vaikunte paramaishvarya padena kila sambhavit. In Goloka, the dealings between the Lord and his devotees increase their mutual love in a way not possible in Vaikuntha, the abode of supreme opulence. Commentary. Narada has said that Goloka lies far away from Vaikuntha. Now he explains why. The Supreme Lord simply cannot behave with his devotees in Vaikuntha with the same familiarity as in Goloka. Text 86. Tadrishi sapya yodhyayam dwarakapi tatodika atasa loka krishnena durata parikalpataha. Ayodhya and Dwarka resemble Vaikuntha, but Goloka is even greater. Therefore, Krishna has arranged for it to be far away. Commentary. Ayodhya and Dwarka are somewhat secret portions of Vaikuntha. But as Gopakumar has already seen, they retain the basic Vaikuntha mood of reverence for the personality of Godhead's supremacy. Dwarka is far superior to Ayodhya, which is superior to the other Vaikuntha planets. But the superiority of both Ayodhya and Dwarka is due to their being even more opulent than the rest of Vaikuntha. Therefore, neither Lord Ramachandra in Ayodhya nor Lord Krishna in Dwarka is free to subordinate himself fully to the control of his devotees' love. Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Unminitam Dena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Hangam Langayate Garim Yat Kripa Tamaham Bande Shri Gunundina Taranam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Shrimati Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvashesha Shanyavari Pastyachade Satarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sri Gaura Bhaktivinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Last week we read from text 84, which I will read again. Although that reciprocal affection seems to follow the ways of the ordinary world, it is beyond the world. It combines intimate sweetness, amazing opulence, and worldly simplicity. And last week we spoke about, again, this unique characteristic of Goloka, reading from the commentary of last week's verse, where it was described how the dealings of Brhad are like nothing ever seen in this world, although it was described as worldly simplicity, but there were certainly very unique characteristics that made it otherworldly. And we gave the example of Mother Jasoda, and we actually spoke some references from the Nectar of Devotion about the characteristic of Mother Jasoda's love for Krishna and how that manifests in her. And we also spoke about the cowherd men and the cowherd boys and the ladies of Braj, and although it was all human-like, the opulences which were displayed by them were otherworldly. And that continues a bit into today's verse. In Goloka, the dealings between the Lord and His devotees increase their mutual love in a way not possible in Vaikuntha, the abode of supreme opulence. And then in the commentary, Sanatana Goswami explains why previously Narada had described Goloka to be far away, because it's even greater than Ayodhya and Dwarka, specifically with respect to opulences, which is something which I wanted to speak about today, is about opulences. I was asked a question the other day about how is it that this Brihad Bhagavatamrita is a narration, is Parikshit Maharaj's narration of Srimad Bhagavatam, because we find neither the story of Narada Muni in Srimad Bhagavatam when he was visiting all the recipients of Krishna's mercy, neither do we find the story of Gopakumar. And therefore, we took the opportunity to explain the similarities between the Brihad Bhagavatamrita and the Srimad Bhagavatam by explaining how the Bhagavatam progressively goes from the lotus feet of the Lord to the smiling face of the Lord. And in the beginning of the Bhagavatam, it describes the ingredients for creation, and then creation, and then, of course, the creation of Lord Brahma, the maintenance of the creation, and it goes up beyond to liberation from matter, and beyond liberation from matter, of course, enters into the smiling face of Krishna, which is his pastimes. In Krishna's pastimes, both in Dwarka and Mathura, but the smiling face is actually Rasa Leela in Braj. And we also explained that how the Brihad Bhagavatamrita progressively describes the opulences that increase progressively in each place, especially that Gopakumara goes. We've seen a very common theme. Every place Gopakumara goes, the opulences are greater than his previous visit. And in each place it increases even more and more, and as we have systematically heard and also described today in these two verses that we just read, that the opulences of Ayodhya and Dwarka are far superior than the opulences of Vaikuntha. And then, of course, someone may question then, what are those opulences in Goloka which makes it excel beyond all the opulences of Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, and Dwarka? What is it? Especially we've heard in the previous chapter and earlier in this chapter, I mean, some pretty astounding descriptions of the opulences which are manifest in these various abodes. And especially that how the residents of these abodes they all share in Krishna's opulences. They all have them they have all the opulences at their fingertips. And opulences and powers at their fingertips. Of course, we've also heard how Gopakumar was very disinclined to accept those opulences. Even though in Ayodhya, in Dwarka, in Vaikuntha, he was requested by various personalities there, you know, why don't you take advantage of all that's available to you here? And Gopakumar, of course, always resisted because he didn't find those opulences attractive. He found what was most attractive were the simple opulences which he was accustomed to, having taken birth in Govardhan and having lived as a cowherd boy in the dress of a cowherd boy. And of course, he was very much attracted to Madan Gopal and the opulences which are displayed in the pastimes of Madan Gopal. Yet when we hear what those opulences are, somebody may question, how are those opulences, how do they excel? How is it possible that they excel that which we've already described in the various abodes, especially in Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, and Dwarka? What is it makes them so attractive? It made me think of something I wanted to read today, but I have a lot of things, and I don't know if I'll be able to cover them all today in this description about these opulences that are so attractive. But I wanted to begin by reading in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, in Madhya Lila. It's a description of the Hera Panchami, but I'm not going to read all of it. But there's a conversation between Narada Muni and Swarup Damodar about the Hera Panchami festival, specifically which makes distinctions between the opulences which Lakshmi Devi has and why she was upset and very disturbed when she heard that Lord Jagannath was interested to go to Vrindavan, and in fact was even challenging. What interest could he possibly have in such a place where, you know, their opulences are simply, you know, milking cows and some few minerals and trees and flowers and leaves and peacock feathers. What is it that makes, you know, my Lord so interested in abandoning? I mean, I'm sitting here on a throne filled with gems and jewels, and yet what's attractive there for him to want to leave and go there? And there's this conversation, a little bit. I'm going to read a small section of it, and which explains the opulences which Krishna was attracted to. And It's at Madhya Leela chapter 14, the performance of the Vrindavan pastimes, beginning on text 203. I'm sorry, whoever's translating, I thought of this only minutes before I came to give class. And I didn't provide it to my translator, so if you don't have it, I'll read it slowly. And in this conversation, Srivas smiled and told Swarup Damodar, says, "My dear sir, please hear, just see how opulent my goddess of fortune is. As far as Vrindavan's opulence is concerned, it consists of a few flowers and twigs, some minerals from the hills, a few peacock feathers, and the plant known as gunja." When Jagannath decided to see Vrindavan, he went there, and upon hearing this, the goddess of fortune experienced restlessness and jealousy. She wondered, why did Lord Jagannath give up so much opulence and go to Vrindavan? To make him a laughingstock, the goddess of fortune made arrangements for much decoration. In other words, she wanted to, the words used here, making him a laughingstock, she wanted to show everybody what he left to go there. And obviously the opulence were considered by her to be something to be much less significant. The goddess of fortune was thinking this way. And of course, so were her maidservants. Then the maidservants of the goddess of fortune said to the servants of Lord Jagannath, "Why did your Lord Jagannath abandon the great opulence of the goddess of fortune, and for the sake of a few leaves, fruits and flowers, go see the flower garden of Srimati Radharani? Your master's so expert at everything, but why does he do such things?" This maidservant speaking said, "Bring your master before the goddess of fortune." In this way, all the maidservants of the goddess of fortune arrested the servants of Jagannath, bound them around the waist, and brought them before the goddess of fortune. When all the maidservants brought Lord Jagannath's servants before the lotus feet of the goddess of fortune, the Lord's servants were fined and forced to submit. All the maidservants began to beat the Rath car with sticks, and they treated the servants of Lord Jagannath almost like thieves. Finally, all of Lord Jagannath's servants submitted to the goddess of fortune with folded hands, assuring her that they would bring Lord Jagannath before her the very next day. Being thus pacified, the goddess of fortune returned to her apartment. "Just see, my goddess of fortune is opulent beyond all description." Srivas Thakur continued to address Swarup Damodar. This is, of course, Swarup Damodar. He doesn't know about all these great opulences of the goddess of fortune. So Srivas Thakur addressed Swarup Damodar saying, "Your gopis are engaged in boiling milk and churning it into yogurt. But my mistress, the goddess of fortune, sits on a throne made of jewels and gems. Srivas Thakur, who was enjoying the mood of Narada Muni, thus made jokes. Hearing him, all the personal servants of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to smile. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then told Srivas Thakur, "My dear Srivas, your nature is exactly like that of Narada Muni. The Supreme Personality of Godhead's opulence is having a direct influence upon you. Swarup Damodar is a pure devotee of Vrindavan. He does not even know what opulence is, for he is simply absorbed in pure devotional service." Swarup Damodar then retorted, "My dear Srivas, please hear me with attention. You have forgotten the transcendental opulence of Vrindavan. The natural opulence of Vrindavan is just like an ocean. The opulence of Dwarka and Vaikuntha is not even to be compared to a drop. Sri Krishna, not even compared to a drop. Even if you take one drop, you can't even compare one drop from the ocean of the opulences of Goloka to Vaikuntha and Dwarka. Sri Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, full of all opulences. And his complete opulences are exhibited only in Vrindavan Dham. Vrindavan Dham is made of transcendental touchstone. Its entire surface is the source of all valuable jewels. And the Chintamani stone is used to decorate the lotus feet of the maidservants of Vrindavan. Vrindavan is a natural forest of desire trees and creepers, and the inhabitants do not want anything but the fruits and flowers of those desire trees. In Vrindavan, there are cows that fulfill all desires, and their number is unlimited. They graze from forest to forest and deliver only milk. The people want nothing else. In Vrindavan, the natural speech of the people sounds like music, and their natural motion resembles a dance. The water in Vrindavan is nectar, and the Brahma Jyoti effulgence, which is full of transcendental bliss, is directly perceived there in its form. The gopis, they're all goddesses of fortune, and they surpass the goddess of fortune who abides in Vaikuntha. In Vrindavan, Lord Krishna is always playing his transcendental flute, which is his dear companion. Here is a description of some of the opulences. Krishna's flute, the milk, unlimited milk in Vrindavan, the opulences of Braj, desire trees and creepers, the fruits and flowers of those trees. I'm going to read a little bit something else, because I'm going to read the verse from Brahma Samhita, which is now the next verse of Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is being quoted here. We all know Shriya Kanta Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpata Ravo, which is text 56 of Brahma Samhita. The damsels of Vrindavan, the gopis, are super goddesses of fortune. The enjoyer in Vrindavan is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. The trees there are all wish-fulfilling trees. And the land is made of transcendental touchstone. The water is all nectar. The talking is singing. The walking is dancing. And the constant companion of Krishna is his flute. The effulgence of transcendental bliss is experienced everywhere. Therefore, Vrindavan Dham is the only relishable abode. I'm going to stop here for now reading this section of Chaitanya Charitamrita. What I would like to read is what Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur has to say, because now we're going to hear about not only the opulences of Vrindavan, walking is dancing, all talking is singing, the effulgence is fully, everything there is self-effulgent, much greater than the Brahma Jyoti. Every gopi is far surpasses, they're all goddesses of fortune, and far surpass the goddesses of fortune of Vaikuntha and Dwarka. Milk, the unlimited milk from the cows, the kalpataru, the wish-fulfilling desire trees, which provide the fulfillment of any desire. Of course, the fulfillment of any desire in Goloka Vrindavan is the fulfillment of the desire for rasa, which is their wish-fulfilling purpose trees. I think Bhaktisiddhanta describes them, purpose trees and purpose gems. Purpose trees means that whatever purpose one wants to fulfill in their relationship and service to the Lord can all be fulfilled by approaching these trees, these wish-fulfilling desire trees and gems of the spiritual world. And even the trees and the gems of the spiritual world are filled with unlimited rasa. As we have heard many descriptions before of how the trees, when Krishna is passing through the forest, how the buds sprout, and how the different trees manifest the tears of ecstasy, and the water, of course, stops moving, and the mountains melt, and the rivers become like frozen. The ecstatic ecstasies they experience are like nothing else anywhere else. So that the water, the trees, the creepers, the bees, everyone there is just experiencing unlimited ecstasy in relationship to the mood of Raj, Shri Vrindavan Dham. And therefore the opulences there, as we just read about from Chaitanya Charitamrita in the conversation between Srivas Thakur and Swarup Damodar, that although there's a perception that the opulences of Vaikuntha and Dwarka and Ayodhya are far superior because of what we may think opulences are, they don't compare. They can't be compared to the opulences of Goloka. So I wanted to read Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati's, only a part of it, very small part of the commentary of the verse Shriya Kanta Kanta of the text 56 of the Brahma Samhita, which we just read in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Because in there he brings up something very interesting, which includes the 64 arts. 64 arts which are taught and are display of these opulences in Goloka. But before, I won't jump ahead too far. I'll read it first and then we'll explain about these 64 arts in Goloka. I'll read the translation one more time. This is text 56, Brahmasamhita. I'm pretty sure I gave this to my translator, hopefully, so I may read it a little bit faster. I worship that transcendental seat known as Svetadweep, whereas loving consorts, the Lakshmis, in their unalloyed spiritual essence, this is Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's translation, so be prepared. It's a little bit his style. Whereas loving consorts, the Lakshmis, in their unalloyed spiritual essence, practice the amorous service of the Supreme Lord Krishna as their only lover. Where every tree is a transcendental purpose tree, where the soil is the purpose gem. All water is nectar, every word is a song, every gate is a dance, the flute is the favorite attendant, effulgence is full of transcendental bliss, and the supreme spiritual entities are all enjoyable and tasty. Where numberless milk cows always emit transcendental oceans of milk, where there is eternal existence of transcendental time, who is ever present and without past or future, and hence is not subject to the quality of passing away, even for the space of half a moment. And very nice description also about time in Goloka. There's no past, no future, ever present, and there's no passing away of anything, no destructive feature of time, not even for a half a moment. That realm is known as Goloka only to a very few self-realized souls in this world. Purport. That region which jivas attain by the best performance of their rasa bhajan, though purely transcendental, is by no means devoid of variegatedness. We've been talking about this variegatedness of the spiritual world repeatedly, that the variegatedness of this world is simply a reflection of the variegatedness of the spiritual world. Then he speaks about the non-differentiated region, which is of course the impersonal, where there's no variegatedness. The non-differentiated region is attained by indulging in anger, fear, and delusion. The devotees attain Goloka, the transcendental region above Vaikuntha, according to the quality of rasa of the respective services. In reality, that region is no other than Svetadweep, or the White Island, being exceedingly pure. Those who attain the highest rasa in the shape of the realization of pure devotion in this world, viewing the reality of Svetadweep and Gokul, Vrindavan, and Navadweep within this mundane world, designate the same as Goloka. In that transcendental region of Goloka, there are always visible in their supreme beauty all the distinctive entities that are incorporated in the pure cognitive principle, namely the lover and his beloved ones. Trees and creepers, mountains, rivers and forests, water, speech, movement, music of the flute, the sun and the moon, tasted and taste, such as the unthinkable wonders of the 64 aesthetic arts. Milk cows yielding nectarian flow of milk and transcendental ever-existing time. So, he's again repeating what we've already stated, but in his language. But I wanted to read that because he includes and describes in his commentary the unthinkable wonders of the 64 aesthetic arts, which he describes as that which is taste and that which is tasted. What are these arts, 64 arts, which he's talking about? And he lists them. He lists them elsewhere in the Brahmasamhita, what these 64 arts are. And it's very interesting to note that these 64 arts, which are described in text 37 of Brahmasamhita, I'll read it. Text 37, well-known verse, Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavati Tabis Tabir Ya Eva Nijarupataya Kalabi Kaloka Eva Nivasatya Kilatma Bhuto Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, residing in his own realm, Goloka, with Radha, resembling his own spiritual figure, the embodiment of the ecstatic potency possessed of the 64 artistic activities in the company of her confidants, or Sakhis, embodiments of the extensions of her bodily form permeated and vitalized by his ever blissful spiritual rasa. Brahma Samhita is described in this prayer. He's worshipping Govinda, the Lord who resides in Goloka with Radha. And she is the embodiment of the ecstatic potency possessed of the 64 artistic activities. She teaches her Sakhis, and her Sakhis, she and her Sakhis teach the other gopis these arts. And especially the Manjari gopis, whenever they may appear in Brahma Vrindavan, they learn these various arts from Radharani and her Sakhis. And Raghunath Das Goswami describes some of the arts which he aspires to learn from Radharani and her Sakhis. Things that he wants to learn, which are part of the 64 arts, which Srimati Radharani is the embodiment of, these 64 arts. And of course, it's interesting also to note, these are described as arts of tasted, and that which is tasted, relished, and part of Krishna's opulences in the spiritual world, which is meant to be enjoyed. It's tasted. And Yet, we hear that one of the differences is that in Braj, whether it be Bhoma Vrindavan, first one goes to Bhoma Vrindavan before he attains Goloka Vrindavan, which we learn from Brhad Bhagavatamrita. But these arts are taught. Why? Well, actually, it's very interesting to note also, in the Krishna book, I was looking at this today, in Krishna book, when Krishna and Balaram went to Sandipani Muni, for 64 days and nights, they learned the 64 arts from Sandipani Muni, because, as Prabhupada explains this in Krishna book, just as, although they have all knowledge, but because they were displaying their human pastimes, they had to show and demonstrate how they're taught all of these arts by accepting a teacher, Sandipani Muni. And in Krishna book it's described that each day Sandipani Muni would teach one of the 64 arts to Krishna and Balaram. He would learn them. Of course, Krishna doesn't have to learn any of the arts. One of the arts is the art of dancing. And also, if we understand that Krishna doesn't have to learn how to dance, he's the most expert dancer. But still, Radharani, she's the guru. She even teaches Krishna how to dance. And that's described in Govinda Lilamrita. It's all part of the learning process. So, one of the arts is the art of dancing. And we'll read about these 64 arts. But in Goloka, Vrindavan, these arts are taught by the embodiment of all of these arts, which is Srimati Radharani and, of course, her intimate gopis. And as I said before, that Raghunath Das Goswami, he prays in, I can't remember where it is. I think it might be Stavavala. See if I can find it. I have it here somewhere. Yes, Stavavali, excuse me. Raghunath Das Goswami. And he prays, "O friend, when requested by playful and charming Lalita, will Radha happily, sweetly, affectionately, and shyly teach me again your splendid and peerless new plays, filled with many concealed riddles and puns, and with the beautiful sound of the lute." He's praying for this. When will Radha teach me these things? Drama. It's one of the 64 arts. So he's praying in this way. When will Radharani teach me these plays? May the teacher Vishaka, who's the dear friend of Radharani, overcome with love for the divine couple, proudly teach me the art of preparing for the pleasure of Sri Radha and Krishna, the sweet nectar of many joking words, mixed with the fresh camphor of charming playfulness. We'll read about this also in the 64 arts that one needs to learn. He prays that when, another art is the art of cooking. When, having learned the art of cooking from Champakalata, will I make my queen all her dear friends and Lord Krishna, who by a trick has come at midday to that forest place, I'll make him enjoy a feast that defeats the taste of nectar. Then he prays for Chitra. When will Chitra Gopi become filled with joy and wonder by picking up the colorful flower petals fallen from the youthful divine couple's very passionate, amorous struggles in the forest grove? One of the arts, the 64 arts, is learning how to make beds of flowers. It's one of the 64 arts. One has to learn how to make a bed, how to make covers. Another art is learn how to make covers with flower petals. It's an art. Oh friend, with her wonderful transcendental virtues, Tunga Vidya has clearly defeated Padma and her friends in the assembly of young girls. Will this person, instructed by the clever sidelong glance of the Queen of Goddesses, also become the abode of all kinds of transcendental knowledge? In other words, will I learn these things from Tunga Vidya? She's well known to be very knowledgeable. Will she teach me? May Indulekha happily teach me to string necklaces. It's another art. One has to learn how to string necklaces. May Indulekha happily teach me to string necklaces of glittering pearls, guna, jewels, and sumana flowers. In a cottage by Radha's favorite lake, may this person decorate Sri Sri Radha Krishna with these necklaces. It's another art. One has to learn this art. Oh friend, if she who bears the nectar syllables Ranga Devi, on my request, teaches me the art of dancing, then in the rasa dance, I shall place in the mouths of the graceful dancing divine couple betel nuts to make them even more expert in dancing. May Sudevi, this is another art. How to play dice. It's an art. It's one of the, read it. I'm going to read the 64 arts because you'll see these are all included in the 64 arts. There's a wonderful pastime. Krishna playing dice and losing. Anyways. May Sudevi teach me the art of dice playing, so when the divine couple play at dice in the assembly of Gokula's beautiful eyebrowed girls, with the words of my eyes, I shall declare that she, who is the queen of the goddesses, is the winner. The Gopis, Manjaris always like to see Radharani win. That's their mood. They want to see Krishna. They want to see Krishna lose and become a beggar. So she's praying in this way. Or he's praying in this way. This is Raghunath Das Goswami. They're so happy when they see Radharani. She has the upper hand and makes Krishna a beggar. It makes him dance. Then, when clearly understanding the inscrutable verse riddle, which is also another art, written on a lotus petal by sweet-talking Krishna and brought by a parrot to this secluded place. It's also another art. Understanding parrots and the way they talk, and of course in Nectar of Devotion it's described that Krishna can speak languages of any animals. It's an art. Krishna learned this, as we said, he learned all of these arts from Sandipani Muni, but Radharani, she is the embodiment and teacher of all these arts also to the gopis. So, when Krishna, understanding the inscrutable verse riddle written on a lotus petal by sweet-talking Krishna, and brought by a parrot to this secluded place, will I quickly lead my queen to him at a cave's entrance on the king of mountains. These are some verses from Stavavali by Raghunath Das Goswami, which include learning some of these arts. And the more we hear about these arts, what these arts are, the more we'll begin to appreciate the opulences of Vrindavan. Because they're all focused. They're all focused on the simple opulences of Vrindavan. Not the opulences of Vaikuntha, not the opulences of Dwarka, but they're focused on the simple opulences of the water and the minerals, which is considered to be real opulences, the minerals which are used. One of the arts is learning how to decorate the face with minerals. It's an art. And therefore, as soon as it becomes an art to learn, then the minerals become very, very important, relevant to Krishna's pastimes. They're the real opulences. What to speak of? The peacock feather. Krishna is always wearing a peacock feather. It's always so relevant to the pastimes, as well as the description of how Krishna gets the peacock feather by the peacocks dancing, and one of them dropping a feather, and Krishna takes the offering of the peacock who is dancing and drops a feather, and Krishna is accepting the offering of the peacock by taking the peacock feather and placing it on his head and wearing it, because it's an offering from the peacock. It's an opulence. These are the real opulences of Vrindavan, because they all serve the pastimes of the Lord. And according to the conversation of Swarup Damodar and Srivas Thakur, these opulences of Vrindavan, they far outshine, far outshine the opulences of Lakshmi Devi, the goddess of fortune. I'm going to read, and I'm probably going to end, but it's a list, as you can imagine, 64 opulences. But by reading them, it will give you a sense of how valuable what makes something valuable. Obviously, we have many times explained, we quoted a verse, I think it's spoken by Krishna to Brahma, that whatever you see of any value, if it's not connected to me, then you should know it's my illusory energy, or that reflection which appears in the darkness. So we seek. Something just happened to my screen. Did it happen to your screen too? Yes. Why is somebody loading a whiteboard? Hare Krishna. I don't know what happened. Okay. Fortunately, it's gone. We're not interested in such opulences as whiteboards. May they quickly disappear. We'll take the simpler opulences of the faces of the devotees. So I forgot what I was saying. Something about the 64 opulences. But, oh yes, I think we were talking about these opulences. No, that's not it. What was I speaking? My last point. Can somebody remind me? Write it in the chat. What was the last point I was making before the Brahma Jyoti appeared? Distracted me. This white light across the whole screen. Never mind. I'll try to pick up somehow by, oh, somebody writing something? It looks like Deer is busy writing something. Maybe Deer he's got a hint. The minerals. Minerals. You were going to list the 64 plus what makes them valuable. Right, valuable. Okay, that's it. I was quoting Lord Brahma. I knew there was something. Yes, quoting Lord Brahma. What makes something valuable? Thank you. We generally think that something is valuable because it's beneficial to us. But Krishna tells Brahma that if you see something valuable, but if you don't see its connection to Krishna, it's my illusory energy. It's not valuable at all. It's because you think it's valuable, but you don't see it connected to me. It's valueless. So what's valuable is that which is connected to Krishna's pleasure. So that's what makes the minerals, and that's the point I was making. That's what makes the minerals, the water, just like there's a description of Govardhan, of like the flat stones of Govardhan. They serve Krishna's pastimes. The cowherd boys sit on the stones, the flat stones, and as places where they sit and they take lunch together on Govardhan, because Govardhan is also offering these opulences for serving Krishna's pastimes, such as the flat stones for sitting and the shiny stones which are used for mirrors, and the fruits, the pilu fruits, and of course the rivers. These are all the opulences, and they all meant for Krishna's pleasure, to serve him, assist him in his pastimes. So the more we hear about these 64 artistic arts, the more we'll begin to appreciate what all these opulences' value is. Because they all have a role to play in satisfying the Lord, satisfying Govinda. Govinda Maripurusham Tamaham Bhajami. Satisfying Govinda and the gopis and the cowherd boys. They all have a very, very significant role to play. So we should look at it, these 64 arts, in that light. If we look at it in that light, we'll begin to appreciate what Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is going to describe in the 64 arts, which Srimati Radharani is the embodiment of. And she teaches these arts to the gopis. Okay, this is Brahma Samhita, text 37. Nijarupataya means with the attributes manifest. I'm skipping over to save a little time because it's getting a little bit late and I want to chant some japa with all of you, and I also have to be somewhere in a little over a half hour. So Nijarupataya means with the attributes manifested from the ecstatic energy. Then he describes the 64 activities in fine arts and crafts are the following. And he gives the Sanskrit Gita, the art of singing. It's one of the arts, right? Because in Goloka, all talking is singing. 2, Vajja, the art of playing on musical instruments. 3. Nritya, the art of dancing, because all walking is dancing. Natya, the art of theatricals, theater. We read before about how Raghunath Das Goswami wanted to learn about drama. Alekya, the art of painting, which also includes painting on the face. Actually, Prabhupada elaborates on these in Krishna book. Maybe it might be better to read Krishna book, because rather than just, because Prabhupada does elaborate on them. And I have Krishna book here. And I'll read Prabhupada's elaboration of these 64 arts. A little bit, if this time. In Krishna book. Rather than just me elaborating on them, let's hear Prabhupada, the way he elaborates on them. This is chapter 45. First of all, they learned how to sing, how to compose songs, and how to recognize the different tunes. They learned the favorable and unfavorable accents and meters, how to sing different kinds of rhythms and melodies, and how to follow them by beating different kinds of drums. They learned how to dance to the rhythm of melody and different songs. This is singing, playing musical instruments, and dancing. Prabhupada elaborated on it. They learned how to write dramas. And they learned the various types of painting, from simple village arts up to the highest perfectional stage. They also learned how to paint tilak on the face by making different kinds of dots on the forehead and cheeks, using the minerals for painting on the face. Of course, other arts. Then they learned the art of making paintings on the floor with a liquid paste of rice and flour. Such paintings are very popular at auspicious ceremonies, performed at household affairs, or in the temple. They learned how to make a resting place with flowers. Making a bed of flowers. Of course, this is also learned by the gopis, making beds of flower petals. How to decorate clothing and limbs with colorful paintings. They also learned how to set valuable jewels and ornaments. Else Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur describes how to play music with water. Prabhupada elaborates on that. It's an art. And Prabhupada said they learned the art of ringing water pots. Water pots are filled with water to a certain measurement, so that as one beats on the pots, different tones are produced. And when the pots are beaten together, they produce a melodious sound. They also learned how to splash water in the rivers or lakes while taking a bath among friends. It's an art. I wonder why Krishna learned that. I won't venture into it. They learned how to decorate with flowers. This art of decorating can still be seen in various temples of Vrindavan during the summer season. It is called Pulabhadi. The dais, the throne, the walls, and the ceiling are all fully decorated, and a small aromatic fountain of flowers is fixed in the center. Because of these floral decorations, the people, fatigued from the heat of the summer, become refreshed. Krishna and Balaram learn the art of dressing hair in various styles and fixing a helmet in different positions on the head. Actually, sometimes Krishna has to comb Radharani's hair when she requests it to be done. We see pictures of Krishna not only combing Radharani's hair, but then holding up the mirror so that she can see. Good reason why he learns how to the art of dressing hair in various styles. Fixing a helmet in different positions on the head. They also learned how to set up a theatrical stage, how to decorate dramatic actors with clothes and with flower ornaments over the ear, how to sprinkle sandalwood pulp and water to produce a nice fragrance. They also learned the art of performing magical feats. With the magical field, there is an art called Bahurupi, by which a person dresses himself in such a way that when he approaches a friend, he cannot be recognized. Of course, Krishna does this many times. When he comes before Srimati Radharani, he dresses up in ways by which he attempts to be hidden from her, so she doesn't suspect who it is. It's an art. Krishna and Balaram also learned how to make various syrups and beverages required at various times, having various tastes and intoxicating effects. They also learned different types of sewing and embroidery work, as well as how to manipulate thin threads for dancing puppets. This art includes how to string wires on musical instruments, such as the veena, sitar, esaraj, and tambura, to produce melodious sounds. Then they learned how to make and solve riddles, something that we've hear about and heard about many times when reading different descriptions that we read in Govinda Lilamrita, how sometimes Krishna with his friends, and also when Krishna is speaking with the gopis, they speak in riddles. And one has to learn how to solve them and to understand the inner meaning, the hidden meaning from that which is being spoken. And we see that commentators such as Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur oftentimes says that, oh, Krishna says one thing, but what he really means. This is what he really means when he says it. Many times Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur will say that. They learned the art of how even a dull student can very quickly learn the alphabet and read books. Then they learned how to rehearse and act out a drama. They also studied the art of solving crossword puzzles, filling up the missing spaces, and making complete words. I used to do that as a kid. Didn't know it was one of the 64 arts. They also learned how to draw and read pictographic literature. In some countries in the world, pictographic literature is still current. A story is represented by pictures. For instance, a man and house are pictured to represent a man going home. Krishna and Balaram also learned the art of architecture, how to construct residential buildings, They learned to recognize valuable jewels by studying their luster and colors. Then they learned the art of placing jewels in a gold and silver setting so that they look very beautiful. They also learned how to study soil to find minerals. The study of soil is now a greatly specialized science, but formerly it was common knowledge even for the ordinary man. They learned to study herbs and plants to discover how they would act as medicine for different ailments. By studying the different species of plants, they learned how to crossbreed plants and trees and get different types of fruits. They learned how to train and engage rams and cocks in fighting for sport. It's listed as an art. They then learned how to teach parrots to speak and to answer the questions of human beings. They learned practical psychology, how to influence another's mind and thus induce another to act according to one's own desire. Sometimes this is called hypnotism. They learned how to wash hair, dye it different colors, curl it in different ways. It's a lot. I didn't realize it was so much. I'm almost done though. They learn the art of telling what is written in someone's book without actually seeing it. They learn to tell what is contained in another's fist. Sometimes children imitate this art, although not very accurately. One child keeps something within his fist and asks his friend, "Can you tell me what is within?" And the friend gives some suggestion, although he actually cannot tell. But there is an art by which one can understand and actually tell what is held within the fist. Krishna and Balaram learned how to speak and understand the languages of various countries. Not only did they learn the languages of human beings, Krishna could also speak even with animals and birds. Evidence of this is found in the Vaishnava literature compiled by the Goswamis. Then they learned how to make carriages and airplanes from flowers. It is said in the Ramayana that after defeating Ravana, Ramachandra was carried from Lanka to Bharatvarsha on a plane of flowers called a Pushparata. Krishna and Balaram then learned the art of foretelling events by seeing signs. In a book called Kanara Vachana, the various types of signs and omens are described. If when one is going out, one sees someone with a bucket full of water, that is a very good sign. But if one sees someone with an empty bucket, it is not a good sign. But if similarly, if one sees a cow being milked alongside its calf, it is a good sign. The result of understanding these signs is that one can foretell events. And Krishna and Balaram learned this science. They also learned the art of composing matrika. A matrika is like a crossword box with 3 numbers in each row. If one adds any 3 from any side, it will come to 9. The matrikas are of different kinds and for different purposes. Krishna and Balaram learned the art of cutting valuable stones such as diamonds, and they also learned the art of questioning and answering by immediately composing poetry within the mind. They learned the science of the action and reaction of physical combinations and permutations. They learned the art of a psychiatrist who can understand the psychic movements of another person. They learn how to satisfy one's desires. Desires are very difficult to fulfill. But if one desires something which is unreasonable and can never be fulfilled, the desire can be subdued and satisfied. And that is an art. I think that's the end. So, this is Prabhupada's elaboration of the 64 arts that are learnt. And as we described before, they include the use of the minerals and other opulences which exist in Vrindavan and are used in various ways. And as we also described before, Krishna's learning of these things was to display his human-like. I think Prabhupada even said, yes. I don't know, did I read this? No, I didn't read it. It's short. The ocean is the source of water in a river. The cloud is created by the evaporation of ocean water, and the same water is distributed as rain all over the surface of the earth, and then returns to the oceans in rivers. So, Krishna and Balaram, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, are the source of all knowledge, but because they were playing like ordinary human boys, they set the example so that everyone would receive knowledge from the right source. Thus they agreed to take knowledge from a spiritual master. Again, the human-like activities of Krishna. And one of the human-like activities Krishna displayed was his submission to the spiritual master to learn all of these things, even though he knows it all. So, I'm going to stop there, and I have a little time. I'll just end by, again, summarizing very quickly that this description was an attempt to provide our understanding of why the opulences of Braj, of Vrindavan, Goloka, surpass. Because as we said, whatever opulences that exist, whatever value they have, their true value is only appreciated by its ability to give Krishna pleasure. So, therefore, the value of these opulences in Vrindavan surpass the opulences of Vaikuntha and Dwarka, because Krishna experiences the greatest pleasure in Vrindavan amongst all of these opulences, and which, and especially for those devotees who use these opulences to satisfy the Lord. And therefore we also described why in the story or the pastime of the Hera Panchami, why it was that Lord Jagannath seemed to be interested in leaving the goddess of fortune to go to Vrindavan to enjoy the pastimes in Vrindavan. There was something that was particularly very attractive for him there, very compelling for him to want to go there. And that's why Swarup Damodar and Srivas Thakur had to have that dialogue to reveal what it was that Lord Jagannath was so much attracted to, that he would leave the goddess of fortune and make her jealous. And so jealous that she would come and she would punish or see that the servants of Lord Jagannath were punished for their being complicit in taking Lord Jagannath away to Vrindavan. So, such are the pastimes of the Lord, and they very much are understanding them. Very much helps us to understand why going into the descriptions which Narada Muni and Uddhava are about to reveal later in the Brihad Bhagavatamrita are going to describe the real essence of the opulences of the Lord and how they're most fully manifest in Braj. We'll stop there and chant some japa. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Siddhi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. I'm sorry I have to end here. Class went a little bit longer today than I expected. I don't have as much time for japa as usual. So I will have to stop. And tomorrow there'll be class for Russian-speaking devotees at 10 o'clock in the morning, India time. And also on Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning, India time, there'll be questions and answers from the questions you submit online. So we'll end here. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki